My dad died of cirrhosis of the liver in November. I was released and taken off the ankle monitor and taken off parole, no fines, no attachments to any kind of law or anything like that in November. And I was sober. That's what my dad would have wanted, for me not to give in. Even in death, how are you going to handle it? I want to see if you could do it. And that's not only my dad feeling that, I know. It's God too looking at me, telling me straight up, like, is this all you? Are you going to give in? Are you going to be that strong? Are you going to use the tools that I gave you? Restorative Partners and all these things and this new job you got and everything that I've given you. Like, where are you at right now? Where are you at right now? The true test is right now. Because it is. It's like my dad just died. Who's not going to have a drink and a toast to that? I know I would. But I didn't, and it was hard. But after thinking about it, I was so thankful because, you see, my dad's dad died of cirrhosis of the liver.
Malachi, got released in August, and his father was dying in November. And I was able to process that with him, to be a pastoral counselor and a friend and someone there to help him really walk through his emotional experience, but his spiritual experience with it, along with a lot of our volunteers. There were so many pieces of that, and he actually became the rock for his family to deal with that loss.
Up in my town, the style of being a homie, being a gang member, it was a thing to do. Growing up like that, my life took a turn. It took a whole different turn. I started taking money from my parents. I started doing drugs. Start getting tattoos and stuff just happened so fast. You're talking at the age 13, 14, 15, 16, fast. And that's where I started to get deeper into the gang part of it. The way it caught me in the cycle was already like, I was an adult and, doing drugs and drinking, like living in that atmosphere, it just starts to become addicting. You're just addicted and you just keep going. I had went into jail, every year from 18 up until 26. Then I went to prison again. I was scared to really say it or to really ask for things or to like express myself. So I kept a lot of it bottled in. And I thought about all my past stuff. I thought about all the blessings. I thought about all the downfalls. I thought about all the ups and downs. And I thought about all those things. But I had it all inside of me. I didn't want to say it or share it because there's homies around. They're hard homies. They ain't playing. You think they have anything to lose? Well, if you're about it, then you're with us. You're going to stand with us. Well, yeah, I stood with them. But at the same time, I was afraid. But I still had good homies in those people that I was standing with, telling me to do good, telling me to do right. So basically, I just kept my mouth shut and I just watched and observed everything around me. When I left that prison, I told myself, I don't ever want to go back. And I didn't go back. I was blessed. God was so gracious to me to reveal himself again to me and to show me I'm still here. It's you that keeps walking away. I'm still right here in front of you. I'm still here calling you, but you're the one that walked away from me. And this time that I didn't get to go back to prison, which was a blessing, and I stood on the farm at San Luis County, that's where Restorative Partners came in. With Sister Teresa, how she shows you how to love, and she tells you and looks at you in your eyes and tells you that she loves you. I love you, sister.
I love you so much, Malachi.
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Thank you for everything you do for me.
I appreciate it. And that's Restorative Partners. And are they important? Of course they're important. We need those kind of programs because if we don't have those kind of programs, there ain't gonna be really nothing to run to. Because that's what I ran to. God was so gracious to me, and He opened the door. He opened the door for me to make a chocolate chip cookie. And it sounds funny, but I promise that to the Lord, that's what it was. He opened the door for me to make a chocolate chip cookie at San Luis Obispo County on our farm in my own soil, my own backyard, and for me to make a change here. This is the bakery. This is the area where I started at. I worked here for 16 months. every single day I worked here, and this is where I found my change. This is where I found who I was. This is where I found my talent. And they teach you, as you come here and you get this job, you know, you're put at a job at the farm, at the honor farm. You're put at a job because you're to work. You get time from the courts, and you come back and they give you a job. You get assigned a job, or you can ask for a job. And mind you, at the same time that I be doing this, I'm an inmate. I'm working for free. Your criminal mind thinking and straight up, I tell you like it is, I'll give it to you like it is. You're hating what you're doing, but at the same time you want to learn, you want to change. To me, it amazes me that something like this can really calm me down. But it took something like these kind of things, all these kind of things, to get my attention and to pay attention and to just take my time. And I enjoy it.
All right, before Malachi even got out, we wanted to start preparing him. And I always caution him, the last month is your hardest month. And he's going, no. Yeah, the last month, because you're getting itchy, you want out. It's easy to get off focus, off task. I said, what I want you to do is I want you to make me a plan. I want you to exit plan, how you're going to be successful, what you're going to do to get out of here. I left on a Friday, and I said, I want it on my desk on Monday, buddy. So this is his exit plan.
Through the help of AB 109, I will commit myself to a sober living house in the city of San Luis Obispo. I will put forth the majority of my time to programming. Monday through Friday, I will be attending substance abuse classes, AA, NA. During my time here at the Honor Farm, I found a gift. The gift of speaking to our young youth of today. My experience, knowledge, and participation in the wrong way of life has become a burden to me, causing me to speak with a positive outlook. Will I save the world? No. Can I help? Yes. With that said, I will hold myself accountable to the Sheriff's Teen Outreach Program, the STOP program. My goals are simple: a good person, a good father, obeying all laws, my life back on track, pushing forward, taking care of my responsibilities, and growing into the man I really want to be. Focused and living life, hardworking and giving back. I can go on, but I won't. Action speaks louder than words. I'm finally ready to take those actions. I leave you with one word: ambitions. Definition: determination, drive, energy, motivation, push, aspiration, goal, mark, and meaning. The eager desire for success. My name is Malachi Chavez, and I am heavily active in my recovery. I appreciate it a lot, both of you.
I know.
You guys did a lot for me.
We got a son here, we got to take care of.
Yes, we do.
Okay.
And you better toe the line.
I will.
I'm always going to have his foot on the line.
Yeah, I will. They say in court like all the time, Your Honor, the evidence speaks for itself. Well, like, the evidence does speak for itself. Like, look where I'm at today. Look where I'm at today. I enjoy my life right now. It's cool. I go work in a bakery and I mingle with people like you guys. I got Sister Teresa, and like, I walked into jail last week as a free man. And the only time I see Madonna was when I'd be in the back of a cop car like, what is that place? Now I work there. And that was due to Restorative Partners. Some people say like, no, you can't change. It ain't true. 'Cause I guarantee you could. Because I straight went from banging to baking. And in the middle of that, all the frosting and chocolate chips and all that are so many stories, so many different flavors and tastes that I've only told you a little bit.